My dream job turned into my worst nightmare, but karma had other plans. I worked in tech for 5 years when my dream company posted the perfect job. Even better, it was 2 blocks from my house. The interview went amazing. The team loved me, the manager couldn't stop smiling, and the director even gave me a tour saying I'd fit right in. Then the offer came. It was $25,000 less than I made now. I was shocked. When I told the recruiter this was way below my current salary, she laughed and said, "There's no way someone like you makes that much." Her tone made my stomach turn. Someone like me? I asked what she meant. She got flustered and said, "Well, you know, someone your age." I was 26, the same age as their CEO when he started the company. I stayed professional and declined. The recruiter kept calling, offering tiny raises, saying I should be grateful since the office was so close to home. Each time she got ruder, even suggesting I was lying about my experience. 2 weeks later, I got an offer from their biggest competitor. It paid $30,000 more than my current job, with full remote work and better benefits. I accepted on the spot. Here's where it gets good. A month later, my dream company's entire recruiting team was fired. Why? They'd failed to fill any positions because they kept lowballing candidates. The director quit too. The best part? My new company won a huge contract, the same one my dream company lost because they were understaffed. Sometimes the job you don't get is the biggest blessing in disguise. Last I heard, they're still trying to fill that position.
I got a strange feeling that something was wrong with my mom. She always calls me every Sunday at 8 p.m. sharp. She never misses it. But this Sunday, no call. I tried calling her back. No answer. Texted her. Nothing. My brother said I was being dramatic, that she probably just fell asleep early. But something felt off. Really off. Like my stomach was in knots. Mom never misses our calls. Ever since Dad passed away, it's been our thing. Every week for 3 years straight, no matter what. I drove to her house at 11 p.m. My brother kept texting me saying I was overreacting. She's probably just watching her shows, he said. But that feeling wouldn't go away. It was like a voice screaming in my head. When I got there, her car was in the driveway. Lights were on, but she wasn't answering the door. I could see her favorite mug on the counter through the window, still steaming. I used my spare key, found her on the kitchen floor. She had fallen and couldn't reach her phone. She'd been there for hours, calling for help. Her voice was almost gone. The doctor said if I hadn't shown up, it could have been really bad. She had a small stroke, just like Dad did, before we lost him. My brother apologized later, but I didn't care about being right. I was just grateful I listened to that feeling in my gut. Now Mom wears a medical alert bracelet, but she still never misses our Sunday calls. Sometimes your body knows something's wrong before your brain does. Always trust that feeling.
My disabled brother saved my life, but nobody believes he did it. I was with a heart condition meant I could collapse anytime. My brother Tommy had Down syndrome, and I'm always worried of leaving us alone together. But Tommy was actually the most care person around me. He would always walk next to me on stairs and remind me to take my medicine. One morning, while mom was doing laundry in the basement, felt that familiar tightness in my chest. Usually, I'd yell help, but this time my voice wouldn't work. I stumbled and fell next to my bed, desperate trying to reach my emergency button that was on my nightstand. Tom found me first. 8-year-olds would pick, but not him. Grabbed my emergency button and pressed it, like we'd practiced. Then he did the thing we never taught him, something that amazed even the doctors. He grabbed my phone, unlocked it, he watched me do it 100 times, and called 911. The dispatcher later told us she for her to clear an emergency call from a child. My sister's heart's hurting. We live at 423 Street. Please hurry. The door is red, and there's a big tree in front. The paramedic said he'd been even 2 minutes slower, I might have made it. When they asked Tommy how he knew what to do, he just smiled and said, I wish, I always wish. He even remembered to call mom's phone, tell her the ambulance coming. Now whenever anyone doubts what Tom can do, I tell about the day my little brother became my hero. Because sometimes the people we underestimate are the ones who end saving us. And he proved that in the most incredible way possible.
I made $500 by accidentally becoming a wing crasher's wingman. I was working a waiter at this fancy hotel when the guy in a perfect tailored suit walks up to the bar. He looked nervous and kept